translation is just a slide of a shape. So we could move this entire shape to the right and up. We can move it to the right and down. We could go left and down, left and up, maybe just up or just down or just left or just right. The way we denote translation is with a capital T and then two numbers. We'll say H and K. What this means is H is how much we're changing in the X direction and K is the change in the Y direction. So if we had a X and a Y coordinate, we're just going to do X plus whatever H is and then Y plus whatever the K is. So for example, if we had T 5 negative 3, that means we're going to move to the right 5 because we're going to add 5 to the X values, and then we're going to move down 3 because we're going to add negative 3 to the Y values. So let's do this two ways, one with coordinates and then one using the actual graph. So let's write down these coordinates. We have A, B, and C. A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So negative 7. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative 7, 4. B is negative 3. And it goes up to 2. C is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Negative 6, 1. So let's figure out what the image of these would be. So for A, we're going to add 5 to the X value because of the 5 here. So we get negative 7 plus 5 is negative 2. And we're going to add negative 3 to the Y value. So we end up with 1. Okay, we're going to do the same to B and C. So add 5 to the X value. We get 2. And subtract 3 from the Y value. 2 minus 3 is negative 1. And now for C prime, again, add 5 to the X value. So negative 1. Add negative 3 or subtract 3 from the Y value. Negative 2. So these will be the new coordinates of our image. That's based on this rule. Now let's see how we can do this graphically. So 5 here means move to the right 5, and then the minus 3 means move down 3. So let's just do that. Let's move to the right 5 with A. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now down 3. 1, 2, 3. So here we have A prime. Okay, now B will move right 5 and down 3. So 1, 2, 3. Don't forget to count on the axes. Don't skip. Don't go 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3. So anyway, moving to the right 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then down 3, 1, 2, 3. So here's B prime. And now we'll find C prime, so we're going to move to the right 5 and down 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. C prime. So let's draw our triangle A prime, B prime, C prime. And let's see what the coordinates are we came up with from here. So based on the graph, we have A prime is -2, 1. B prime is at 2, -1. And C prime is -1, -2. Now if you compare these from the graph to these coordinates that we found using our rule here, you'll see that they're exactly the same. So to find an image, we could do it either graphically or with the rule.